right, good morning. It's Kevin. We're up here in Patchogue at the end of Bay Avenue at Shorefront Park. I figured this is a good day to take a little walk up here by the water, the Great South Bay. Oops, sorry, just trying to adjust this on my, I'm using the clip on my backpack here so I don't have to hold the camera. I want to see how that works today. I used it a little bit on the video of South Haven Park on Sunday. Seemed to come out pretty good. This way I don't have to hold the camera the whole walk. It's a nice baseball field here. Perry Field. Shorefront Park has a nice band shell. They have music during the summer. In front of us is the Great South Bay. Separates Long Island from Fire Island. There's a ferry in Patchogue, maybe a half a mile west of here, that'll get you to Fire Island. No bridge here on this section to get you there. You have to take the ferry over. I know out by me in Mastic Shirley they have the Smith Point Bridge that gets us over to Fire Island. And then more west you have the Robert Moses Causeway that'll take you over to Fire Island, Jones Beach, and Robert Moses Park. They put a nice little walkway here. Please stay back, a living shoreline at work. This is nice. Walk up here a little bit. It's a nice morning. That'll be near 60 degrees. They have a nice playground here. It's got like a pirate ship climbing thing. They put up a nice wall here, I guess, to protect the shore. These big rocks. That wasn't here, I don't think, the last time I was here. It's a nice walkway. Walk along the shoreline here. It's a big restaurant ahead of us. This is called Lombardi's on the Bay. In season, you probably have to be a town resident to park down here. Where I parked across from the band shell, that you could park without being a town resident. Oh, almost tripped.
You have one on the front stage.
Oh, I see. Might be the ferry coming in. If you can make it out there. It's a pretty big boat. Must be a ferry. I don't know if this ferry runs all year, just in season. A ferry coming into Patchogue. Guess you could do some good fishing out here in the summer. I guess these are workspaces for fishermen, or tables. Well, it's a ferry. It's a nice big dock to go fishing off of. You see on these benches there's a sign that says do not cut the bait on the bench. If you could make that out. See, do not cut bait and fish on benches. And I guess that's why they have these work tables. To get a permit to do even saltwater fishing. Well, I did it a couple of years ago. I sent it for maybe more than a couple of years ago. It was, you just had to register with them. I don't think there was any fee. I guess it's good to have because they can come around and ask you for it, and if you don't have it, I guess there's a fine. So. They get fishing for crabs here, catching crabs, blue crabs. I guess they have to be bigger than 4.5 inches. I'm going to probably put this video up in 2 parts. I find if the videos go longer than 15 minutes, it's a little much. So if you want to watch the whole video, just look for part 1 and part 2. Usually when I watch people's videos on YouTube, I'll usually come back to them after a little while. While I'm talking about YouTube, thank you. People have been subscribing. I'm up over 100 now. Never thought I'd do that. Got like over 80 in the last 28 days, so that's pretty good. Trying to get to the magic 1,000 number, which will supposedly provide you with a little income. I've always found it fascinating that people were getting income from doing the videos and trying to get to that level. Hopefully providing something that's worthwhile watching, but that's another story. I was reading that only 8% of YouTubers are, it's called being monetized. They reached the criteria, was it 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of your video being, you know, all collected, all combined, 4,000 hours of it being viewed in a 365-day period. So it's pretty hard. But most people say just keep trying to put up content and you know, try to connect with an audience. And I don't know. See what happens. But thank you for people who have been commenting. I had a couple people comment on different videos, so that's pretty nice. I always mean to come to this restaurant maybe this summer. Come here for something to eat. It looks really nice. I just wanted to pause it. Somebody was playing some music in their car, and I want to get a copyright violation, whatever that is. Let me just put this back on my clip here. Make sure we're right angle. And down a little bit. I'm going to be pointing. I was trying to walk through a video. I walked through a video of Santa Mauritius and had to get rid of the whole video. It was just me pointing, camera pointing to the sky. So I don't know. Guess I got to be aware of what the camera is pointing at. But hopefully, let's see. All right, that looks good. Little lunch dinner place here in the corner. Coming up to Smith.